not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
I'm not talking unless y'all liking up the video, commenting, and subscribing. You hear me? Good. Hey, babe, what's going on? Listen, last week I came to you guys regarding Nikki Baby of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And you know, she recently gave birth to LiAngelo Ball's child. She has 2 kids with him. She just gave birth to a daughter about 2 months ago. And honey, days before Valentine's Day, we learned everything, okay? That he had pretty much left her for a whole another woman. All right. I want you guys to see, just for the people that may not, okay, that may not have seen it. All right. This is the new woman that he left Miss Nikki Baby for. Her name is Rashida. Not sure how long they've been dealing with each other, but let Nikki Baby tell it. He's been messing with this girl. He chose to leave her and their 2 children to go be with this woman who he allegedly got pregnant, according to Miss Nikki Baby. This woman is supposedly pregnant as well. So, child, it's a mess. It's a mess. Okay. Now, Nikki Baby has pretty much called him out for not being there for the kids, supporting the kids, whatever. She's been putting up all kind of subliminal, but not necessarily subliminal because we know who she's talking about. But she's like, my kids are going to be straight regardless of who chooses to be there and who chooses not to be there. Pretty much insinuating. And she also said out her own mouth that he abandoned their kids. So a week later, which has now got me questioning whether or not this is all for clout of some sort. A week later, he decides to come out after she made a post of their beautiful baby girl. He comes out, and this is what this man has to say, y'all. We have to get into what this man says. So Jello says, I'll never leave or abandon any of my kids. So we could dead that SHI right now. Baby, you should have did it that last week. You should have came to the front last week when that lady was going in on your baby mama and calling her a racist and everything like that. You should have been dead at it last week when you sat your ass right next to that girl while she was up there dragging your baby mama on a damn live. Last week. Why you ain't getting to the field then? Instead, you double down and you posted a picture of your new chick, not caring anything about this woman who just gave birth to your child 2 months ago. And then you done text this lady like, I'm done with you. Like, child, but see, Nikki Baby, this is what I have to say, honey. You knew that boy was young, and they don't always have them all. Hell, honestly, a lot of them be older. They about her age range, and they still don't have them all up there either. Honestly. So really, I think sometimes we be thinking because a person young, they dumb or whatever like that, young and dumb, inconsiderate. But honestly, hell, you got the old ones that's old, dumb, and inconsiderate too. So it about ain't no way around it. High key. All right. And maybe he had her head full. Maybe he had her head gone and had her thinking that everything was gonna be great. He was going to be there. Life was going to be good. I mean, even their dad said that he could see them getting married. Now, they did go over to Jason Lee's podcast. And when they sat down and chatted with Jason, of course, they talked about getting married. But it didn't seem like it was something that was on his radar anytime soon. And honestly, Miss Nikki Baby, I think you should have picked up on it at that particular time. But obviously, it's something you guys talked about. But you know what? A lot of times when we're having conversation with, or when y'all are having conversation with these men, a lot of times y'all take what y'all want from the conversation instead of listening, looking at the reality of the situation for what it is and hearing what the hell it is he really saying. You know, because she was like, you know, in like 2 or 3 years or whatever like that, you know, like, yeah, in some time, like, and he looking like, yeah, but it's really giving hell no time soon. I don't even think I want marriage. Like, Yaki, he said he would at some point, but sometimes it be, yeah, but not with you. Whew, I hate that, honey. I think you, Nikki, I question if you tried to force this to be a bit more than something. All right. But anywho, he chose his decision, made his decision. You didn't have those babies by yourself. He had those babies with you. And for you to think that y'all were in a relationship and for him to break up with you the way that he did to go be with somebody else he done got pregnant, I think that was fucked up. You couldn't even come and have a face-to-face conversation with her. Whew, that's some messy stuff there. Okay. But anywho, to continue what he's saying, he says, I love all my babies, and that's Mando. Y'all don't know nothing for real. Well, what we do know is that the girl that you with now, the supposed new baby mama, whatever she is this week or next, came down to the internet and drugged the hell out your baby mama, the mother of your two kids, and you didn't even try to defend her, say anything, but you wanted to double down and make this girl feel even more secure in her position and post y'all together on social media. Now that was some messy stuff. I don't like that. That you gotta watch a woman like that in my personal. Okay, not only do the ladies have to watch a like you need to be watching the woman that you're with, because it seems to be she over there about causing a bit of chaos in addition to what you've already done when it comes to the relationship with your kid's mama. So you got to watch it, because if things don't go her way at some point and you don't give her what she want, the same way she was online tearing up Nikki's ass, she going to be online tearing your ass up too. You know why? Because what you did to Nikki, you will inevitably do it to her. It's just what it is. And when you do wrong, right don't follow you like that. Okay. So it's only a matter of time, but we definitely wish you guys the best. Good luck, I suppose. But when he put this post out, it definitely forced Miss Nikki Baby to come to the front. And she wanted to clear up some things. And she says, listen, I have to clarify some stuff and go and get this off my chest. And yes, we have to get into what Miss Nikki Baby says, okay? So Nikki Baby says, to clarify, we do not care, all caps, we do not care that you left me. It's the way you did it, okay? It's not the fact that you left her, it's the way that you went about leaving her, because you sent the text message, okay? According to her. Now, goes on to say, blatantly disrespecting the mother of your two kids, not caring about my mental health while I'm caring for or at least for our kids or my postpartum. In the last 3 weeks since we separated, you have tried to see them twice. So now Nikki Baby is confirming that they separated. Now, I don't know if it was by his choice, both of their choices, or whatever. Maybe that's when she said, because last week she said this man just texted her the week before and told her that he was going to be with that girl. So I don't know if when he texted her, if they were already broken up that week, or if she was the cause at that time, or what it was. You know, I mean, I still think she was the cause regardless. But I don't know if they were already separated when he sent that message, is what I'm saying. But she says, in the last 3 weeks since we separated, you have tried to see them twice. Why would I let you take our kids while you have a woman living with you who not only disrespected me, but whom you hardly know and is a complete stranger to me? Now, Nikki, we don't know if he knew how long he known her. You saying he hardly knew her, but do we really know that? And this right here is real interesting to me, because his dad liked Nikki Baby as well as his little brother, Mello's girl, because, well, they were older, right? So they have a different mindset. But what he really liked about Nikki was the fact that she had her own. He didn't have to have a woman like Rashida that had to come and lay in his stuff, lay in his house and all this, and then he got to provide for. Nikki wants something, she gonna get up and get it because she got money like that. So that's one thing the dad loved. And a lot of guys act like that's what they want, but high-key, they really don't want a woman that got about as much or more than them, for real, is what it's seeming like. So he left her and went with the woman that don't got as much. I guess, maybe that makes him feel important. Maybe he wasn't feeling important to Nikki, because a lot of what he was trying to do, she could do for herself, potentially, right? So then goes on to say, she says, in the last 3 weeks since we separated, you have tried to see them twice. Why would I let you take our kids while you have a woman living with you who not only disrespected me, but whom you hardly know, and is a complete stranger to me? And I support Nikki, because it's like, girl, you disrespected me. If you will be with a person that'll disrespect me, then I feel like it's a strong chance she could disrespect my kids. Because high key, I ain't never disrespect that girl. And that's me speaking for Nikki, right? I don't think Nikki disrespected her at all when she came out and acknowledged what took place. The girl took it like Nikki was disrespecting her. Nikki did not call her out her name. She didn't say any of that. And the lady just showed her ours. And I feel like she could show her ours because, one, that's how Jello treats Nikki. So the girl picked up on the way that he shows The way he treats her is what that girl picked up on, and the fact that you would not correct her is another factor as to why she moved like that. So no, you're not taking my kids over there. I don't give what you talking about. I know that's right. I know that's my right girl. So anywho, she goes on to say, my kids are 1 year of age and 2 months. They cannot talk yet and inform me of what's going on. I am not comfortable with them being around someone I don't even know. And yes, you did it wrong, Jello, because you should have made sure that you've been told this lady you didn't want to be with her, but you would like to set up some type of meeting where they could meet each other if she gonna be around your fucking kids like that. Child, you stupid. You a stupid boy. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You gonna learn though. You stupid. Anywho, so she goes on to say, I'm not comfortable with them being around someone I don't even know. Mind you, since you left, I'm the one who reached out to you to FaceTime them. You haven't texted or called me one time asking how they are in 3 weeks. Because he too consumed with that girl that's going to turn around and either you going to leave her or she going to turn around and play your ass for somebody else. Anywho, she says, make it make sense, honey. Also, I've offered for you to come here and I would leave you. And I would leave, she says, you chose not to. To me, that is some sort of abandonment. So take it how you want, especially since you've been in these kids' life since the day they were born. And you just up and leave your baby girl at 2 months to go be with another hoe. Yeah, you got some shit going on. I don't know what the hell is up with you, but you got some stuff going on. And Miss Nikki Baby, I'm going to tell you, girl, that woman is not new. That is not somebody he hardly knows. That's someone you hardly knew because he been talking to her, so I'm sure. Been communicating with her. Been sliding out, tapping on that or whatever the case is. Been doing it. And then if she is new, which I don't believe she is, well, let's say she is new, the way that she talking, like she know Nikki, this lady is a racist. I don't care what nobody says. She said this and she did that and she was yada, yada, yada. And she say the N-word. She was talking big stuff like she knows Nikki like that. So either you done gave her a full rundown on Nikki or something, which is crazy because if you say that, then why would you have a child or children with a racist? Okay. Or this girl been around and you been giving her the deeds. And I just can't. Girl, it's crazy. Some of y'all be sitting there pillow talking with a nigga as he talking about his other girl. Like, that's crazy work. Thinking that you about better than her because he laying up there telling you all the negative things about her. That definitely doesn't make you better than her. Because in a minute, he going to be doing the same thing to you. Girl, I hate it. 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 Listen. It's messy and it's a mess. It's messy and it's a mess. All right. Leave your thoughts and comments down below about this situation. Do you feel like LiAngelo Ball is dog ass wrong? Would you call what he's doing, not talking to his children like that in 3 weeks, twice in 3 weeks? Abandonment? Would you call that abandonment? Or do you feel like Miss Nikki Baby is doing too much about it? Leave your thoughts and comments down below, honey. That's all I got for you guys at this time. I'm Jami, that's me. Like up the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters, I'm silent, nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification, them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cashed out at the ATM, and the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATL, got them trying to clone me like Agent Smith. Game time, I invaded gym, high elevated, I can face the rim, putting shots up. I got laser focus, about to take it over, I'm Invader Zim. On a trip to Florida like it's A&M. Who that nigga, man, they say I'm him. Spit the truth, never wasting film, I can fill a pool, we gon' make them swim, nigga.